What's Coogee, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and this is the Intuitive Kingdom. Welcome to the kingdom, everybody. And yes, so I'm actually filming your intro right after. So if the volume seems different, I'm literally recording this from my phone so I can just get you guys the reading. But welcome to your pregnancy forecast for June 2025 to all my kings who are doing this for their queen or getting a little bit more understanding for this month, and for my queens or non-binaries who want to know what's going on energetically with your fertility journey. I'm trying to find a good angle. This may be a good angle. But welcome. I'm back, y'all. Oh my goodness. I just moved, and I'm not 100% fully moved, but I'm more like 75, 80%. And so I'm right now at the dresser, which is actually a good spot because I literally got done reading, and I love I do have to get an extra ring light, but the lighting is actually very good, and the positioning where this new stand that I got is very good, and I love it. And filming it was so amazing. And so I may just do this, but I do have a desk area where I do want to film the readings more. But as you guys can see, we do have three groups here. 1, 2, and 3. We do have three different stones here. This is the Sinnonite. What's it? What are you focusing on? There we go. The Sinnonite here. I want to say this is serpentine, but I don't think it is. But if you know what this is or you know what this looks like, comment it below. And then we have Moonstone here. So these are the groups, but also, these are the groups, but I also want to tell you guys that I'm doing a little bit something different. Not really 100% different. I am incorporating music a little bit more in my readings. So in each group, there will be a part one where we'll be revealing these cards here, and we'll be getting the reading then. But the second part of the reading will be when we'll be shuffling these and getting a playlist that me and the Spirit Babies have created and getting some musical messages. The playlist will be listed underneath the group on each timestamp. So if you guys have Spotify, you guys can add it on. And even if you guys don't have Spotify, Spotify with the freeness, when Spotify is free, you can randomly shuffle the playlist like it regularly is. You may have you may not have unlimited skips. You may have a certain amount of skips, but yeah, you guys can listen to it then. Or you can look at the playlist or make it your own, or like make your own playlist on Apple Music by taking the songs from there, and etc. 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 But I thank you guys so much. I'll be back. But I also do want to say that I do have a summer special going on. My Spirit Baby, the Castles Garden special, which will be available all summer, which is your basic gender, timing. We'll be getting musical messages. We'll also be getting personalities if I did not put that on the website. But look at me blabbing because I'm trying to figure everything out. But yes, everybody, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be giving some more readings soon. Now that I got a little setup going, and now I have like a good time where I can film and get these readings out to you guys. So remember, this is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. And each group is gonna get a song playlist. And I'm so happy because each group got a different playlist. I am so happy about that each group got a different playlist. I am very happy. I'm very, very, very happy because I was just shuffling, and and I think one group it fell out. The other ones I was just like, here, because just in case. But even though, yeah, I will be making more playlists. But anyway, let's get into your groups. Timestamps are below. Also, at the end of your group, if the group resonated with you, please put the emoji that is associated with your group. It is below, so you guys know what group, just in case energy changes and you feel a shift, and you guys want to come back to this reading, and you guys want to pick a different group or pick the same. So thank you, group. Oh my God, I'm saying thank you, group number 1, 2, and 3, and I will see you guys there. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Ooh, I gotta get a Medi Patty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and this is, oh my God, I'm almost saying this is Tarot with Jai. No, this is the Intuitive Kingdom, and how you guys doing? I'm sitting here so rusty. Oh my gosh. It feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. I have been on this, I almost said almost this hiatus. Well, technically it has been a hiatus with me moving and me doing all this. Group number 1, I'm so happy that you guys are here. And so I'm not gonna ramble. I'm not going to ramble all like that because you guys are here for one reason and one reason only. You guys are here for your pregnancy forecast for June 2025. So yes, this isn't a timeless reading technically, but I mean, hey, you can get the message that you want or whatever you watched this before. So before we get into it, let me get the formalities out of the way. Yes, I am Jai, I am Jair, I am Jay, however you want to call it. And this is my channel where I do a lot of pregnancy fertility readings, where I do a lot of intimacy and sexual readings, where I do a lot of spirit baby readings. Mainly those three, honestly, because those three have just, oh my gosh, they blown my mind with how much I've been enjoying them. And so, group number one, if you guys chose this group, this is your reading on June forecast. Will you be conceiving this month? Will you find out you're pregnant this month, or will this month be more preparation for your baby? I know some people don't want to hear that, or a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth because sometimes we're not ready. Sometimes we're a person not ready for body things. I'm gonna say because spirit's not really aligning with us yet, but that's not really true. That means our bodies really are moving and waving and doing other things. And you see how I'm stuttering and doing all these other things and I've been so rusty, but I've been feeling like, I need to get a reading out to prove that I have not forgiven everybody. I mean, not forgiven, I mean, forgotten anybody. And so this reading will be, I just want to say this reading will be divided in two parts if you skip the intro. The first part will be with the cards, and the next card will be with some shuffled playlist here that I'm going to be doing something new on the channel. Well, nothing technically new. I've been doing this for a while, but I'm going to do it for real, without making cards. So we'll shuffle that for part two. But for group number one, let's get into your reading. I do not want to hold you guys up. I'm sitting here with a microphone in my hand, so if you see me just moving with one hand around, that's just because I am literally oh my goodness, my hands are naked. Hold on, let me go put some rings on. Okay, you guys gonna actually, you know what? You guys won't see the microphone, so give me a second. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna talk while I'm doing this. So, how are you guys doing? Number two, I mean number one. Oh my gosh, you guys may have some messages in group number two that does not have to be resonated with you. But while I put my rings on, so I don't feel naked, because I should be used to this because you guys are always seeing my hands. And so I'm gonna try to go back to showing the cards like I'm doing right now because I did a poll before, and a lot of you guys like to see the cards. So I'm going to definitely go with you guys on that one. So I do apologize for the little change, but then again, I don't really apologize because I was just trying something new and it just felt so convenient just because I was in this process of moving. And so thank you guys for your patience. So group number one, I'm actually going to bring this oil over here. So while I put the cards out, I'm going to be um doing this. So group number one, I'm sorry for all the rambling and stuff like that, but let me put the cards down and we will do that. So I'm gonna put this mic down real quick. Actually, oh my gosh, I'm so rusty. Group number one, my gosh, I'm so rusty. Um, which ones? Actually, let's put them all down and then we'll just get into it. Okay. Okay, group number one. These are your oracle cards. So this is going to be your oracle messages. Since it is Pride Month, oh my God, happy Pride! To all of my LGBTQIA plus out there, all my queens, all my kings, all my non-binaries. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing yourself and showing pride. We are Pride all day. Okay. Especially this is actually the first week of Pride. So, ooh, actually, let me just do it right here. Boom. Ooh, that's sickening. That's sickening. I'm sorry if I blew your ears out or like it made your ears hurt. But oh, this is so ghetto because y'all can see me in my little Bakado Todoroki and Deku little thing back here trying to put my oil on if you're paying attention. Oh wait, no, you can't see me. You can barely see me. This is why I wore black. This is why I wore black. I just want to put this on, put this little calming waters oil on so it can calm me down just a little bit. Because group number one, I'm low-key nervous. So you guys may be the one that I get chatted out, which is perfectly fine with me. If that's okay with you. But let's get into your messages, okay? Um, group number one, your pregnancy forecast. Will you conceive this month? Are you already pregnant? Will you what's going on? So group number one, the first thing that these cards are really communicating with me is it's only a matter of time before something happens. It's only a matter of time before you find out that you're pregnant. It's only a matter of time before, honestly, a lot of you guys with the Be Spontaneous card here, just it's this if you do find out that you're pregnant this month, it's definitely going to be out of the blue. It's definitely going to be something where you did not see coming. It's definitely going to be a situation where you're just thinking like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this, or I've been trying for this long, but this happened. I don't know. There's something about you changing something. There's something about you really wanting to. Oh no, Spirit, hold up now. Spirit just come back to me. He said, no, 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 no. No, it's not that you changed something, it's that you kept going. It's something that you thought you needed to change, but realized you didn't need to change. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, because it's something that you thought you needed to change, but you didn't need to. Okay, you get that group. Number one, it's something that you thought you needed to change, but there was nothing that you really needed to. Um, Oh gosh, I forgot to put this baby message on. I'm sorry, I forgot to put this over. But since this is Pride, this is my Spirit Baby Oracle deck. Be prideful, Spirit Baby messages. Even though if you're not a part of the LGBTQIA community, this could be a message for you, and I could channel definitely something different. The card could communicate to me something different. I forgot to say this. See, in the intro, if you missed the intro, it has everything there. Okay, so let's see what this message is. Ooh, okay, okay. That's the Ooh, I'm getting oil all over these cards. I knew I should have oiled up before. Ooh, I knew I should have oiled up before, but ooh, okay, 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 okay. And so let me get back to the reading. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sidetracked. So group number one, if you're the longer group, I apologize. So the other card that we have here, especially with Be Spontaneous, is also the Divine Timing card, which is we love to hear Divine Timing cards and pregnancy readings, don't we? Yeah. It says the Divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, okay? Nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. So, and I love how these two are actually underneath each other and really bouncing off each other's energies because it is a divine timing thing. Sometimes we can plan something, but honestly, if it's not in alignment with what we have to do or in alignment with something that is called for us, we cannot pursue that way. It's going to be another obstacle in life. Now, I'm not saying that babies are burdens or obstacles, but if you bring a baby in your life when you're not prepared for the baby, then there's going to be a lot of delays. There's going to be a lot of slowing down, especially when it comes to goals that you've been working for so long, especially when it comes to goals that you have been dreaming about, especially when it comes to career goals, especially when it comes to family, not family, relationship goals, especially when it comes to your financial goals. It's just there are some goals that you need to tick off or some goals that you have to reach a certain level before pregnancy happens. But like I said, group number one, it's only a matter of time. Only because you have the confirmation card right here. Angel numbers, the confirmation. Like literally you may have been seeing a lot of angel numbers. This one has 1212, 1111. Um I mean every number is kind of angel number, but you guys know the like the cliche angel numbers. Like you guys have like you've been seeing synchronicities. Especially the same ones. If you're seeing the same ones constantly every day, like you literally like for me, and it's so interesting because every time I look at the clock at night, it'll be 23:23. Now, if you don't know that, that's 11:23. But my clock, all my clocks are on military time. So that's also an angel number that I've always seen. Especially at night when I'm like, when I look at the clock, like, oh, what time is it? I need to get in the shower. That's literally the first thing that I see. And if now we have to gather more information, which for group number one, it's so I don't want to do this, but a lot of you are divided. A lot of you guys, it's going to be a little spontaneous. You're going to find out you're pregnant randomly. You're going to find out that you're pregnant um, unexpectedly. You're gonna find out that you're pregnant, especially when a lot of you are really gonna find out that you're pregnant. It's gonna be like, all right, I don't think this month is the month. I feel like my period's coming on. I feel like this is gonna happen. All right, I'm not gonna be pregnant. And then literally a few days later, it's just like, my period's late. You're gonna be like, okay, I'll wait. And it's super late. The next thing you know, it's the end of the month. You're like, oh, okay. Okay, this is not normal. Let me go get a test. And it's gonna feel like that. But more gathering more information. I'm wondering what is needed. I guess like I said, you guys do could definitely have goals that you need to achieve before this baby happens. Absolutely. Now some of you guys may be postponing your goals because you feel like your baby's going to get in the way, or you feel like you're going to be distracted, or you feel like that it's not going to be enough time for you to put it, or it's going to be too much for you. The gathering more information does tell me that there needs to be a more understanding. Like you need to understand way more. You need to understand something that is almost said, well, it's I'm almost said, well, it's too much information. Well, no, it's not too much information. I feel oh, hold up, because it's really telling me that this you have the information and you only have a basic meaning. You need more than that basic meaning than what you know. Because what spirit is really communicating is that it's a very fertile time for you, group number one. Regardless if you're gonna find out you're pregnant, it's either you're gonna find out pregnant. From now to 2 months. So we're in June, July, August. June, July, August specifically. I don't know. Something about your fertility journey, especially with it being a fertile time for you, if it resonates for you. Oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning of the reading. See, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Guys, just know that this is a general reading. So please take what resonates and do not let it take from you, okay? I just want to say that right now. I forgot to literally say that. Oh my goodness. You see how rusty I am? You see how rusty I am? Anyway, but like I said, like literally what I was told was literally like 2 months from now from a lot of you. So that's what, like I said, June, July, and August. So these 3 months, summertime, hey, summer. Um, wow, and this is such a shameless plug, but I do have a summertime Spirit Baby deal that's going on in my shop. So if you guys want to go to the description box below and book your reading, I do have a summertime deal for my Spirit Babies. You'll know the gender, the timing, you'll know some messages, some important messages for you when you realize that you conceive. Your basic information when it comes to fertility and pregnancy. You guys can book that in the description box below because I just updated and upgraded my shop. Period. Now, let's talk about this anchor and stability. Let me tell you something about this journey that you're on. Um, Group number one, there's nothing you need to worry about. Yes, I know a lot of you guys may have had a lot of pauses. When the anchor comes in, as much as it says stability, because it is stable, but when I speak of an anchor, when someone says drop the anchor, what do you think about? You think of halting, you think of stopping the ship, you think of resting, you think of parking. And with this, it's just like, I gotta stop. Like, do my I almost said my spirit baby journey. No, does my fertility journey have to take a pause for something? A lot of you guys are going to take a pause because you need to really grow a more understanding about your body. Also, grow a little bit more understanding of what the doctor told you, because a lot of you guys have been going to a lot of doctor visits, but you guys are having the basic, the definition, the basic information for what the doctor's giving you. But you need to start acting on it. You have a lot of stability energy here with the anchor here. And that goes with, says, hi, mama or pops, step into your divine masculine. Do, 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 do. Action, action, action. I gotta be active, active, active. Getting more research, being spontaneous, showing that stability. Once you see the confirmation, go. This is what your babies are communicating. You really need to step into your divine masculine. Like, you need to take the action into, like, granted, yes, I mean, yes, you could do some baby dancing. That could definitely be action, but it's outside of baby dancing what you need to do. A lot of you guys need to look up some new information. A lot of you guys need to understand something new. Maybe look up something and then propose it to your doctor. Says, what does this mean? I've been feeling this. Does this mean this? How can you clarify this? And your doctor will bring you more information on it and say, no, no, that's not it. Because then you'll need this, that to be that. But, and then some of you guys will be like, yes, I think you're right, because you have been doing A, B, C, D, but you haven't been showing E, F, and G. And so I do want to say group number one, it is a 50-50 chance. And I hate saying that during these readings. There is a 50-50 chance because a lot of you guys, again, it's going to be random. I think it's really going to be like, ooh, this just happened. You didn't really plan it. And with it be spontaneous, you didn't really plan this. So you're just letting life be going. You're just letting divine timing have its work. And honestly, when you let go and let spirit, let God, let the universe, it's things happen quicker. Things just happen quicker, and it's just the way of life. But a lot of you guys are actually learning before this baby comes. Again, a lot of you guys are definitely going to be getting a lot of goal checklists done before this baby arrives. Because you've been getting a lot of confirmations that the babies are coming, that your baby is coming, that your pregnancy is going to be soon. Your babies could have been giving you signs all this long, and you'd be like, yeah, that's a sign, it's coming. But there's one other thing that you need to do, group number one. Group number one, there's one other thing you need to do that your babies are going to be communicating with you. We'll see when we go to part two of this reading. And again, I said June, July, and August seem to be very strong fertility energy for group number one, a fertile time for this next 3 months. Well, yeah, for the next 3 months, including June. So let me set up for part number two, group number one, and we'll continue your reading. Hello, group number one. Welcome to part two, where we'll be actually getting musical messages. This is something that I'm going to be doing a lot more. And I just, during this hiatus and this pause, I have been feeling very much called to do this. Oh, excuse me. Look at that confirmation. I just burped. I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't loud, but I definitely, um, I've really been called to like really just make playlists and having like, I think they call it shufflemancy. I don't really like calling it shufflemancy. I don't like really calling it that. I just like to play music. Excuse me while I cough. I hope that wasn't too loud. I covered the mic with my hands. But for a few seconds, I'm going to be putting the mic down and just shuffling these cards to get a playlist for you. And we're going to get a few messages from your babies, from spirit, from your guides. What you need to know about your fertility journey, your fertility pregnancy forecast, any extra information for the month of June 2025. So I'm going to put the mic down. And maybe you guys can still hear me. So let's get it. So spirit group number one. Fertility for pregnancy forecast, excuse me. Same difference. Fertility forecast for the month of June 2025. Okay. Okay. And the winner is, ooh, the Vinyl Collection Dance Party. Okay. This is actually such a new playlist that me and the babies created. So if you want to link to this, if you guys are Spotify listeners, you guys can, I mean, if you're not, you can actually still play it actually. You just don't have no control of which song you listen to. So honestly, it's really going to be on shuffle. But if you I will supply the link to this playlist below. And yeah, so let's get into it. Group number one, the Spirit has chose the Spirit Baby Vinyl Collection, the Dance Party. These are a lot of songs, and the description of this is the babies love music, and every song comes from them. Every song carries a message of advice and guidance that will make you move your body. Okay, so group number one, let me turn the volume down because YouTube ain't gonna get me. Let's turn the volume down. Okay, so what messages for group number one? We have, I got something to say. Hey, ba da 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 da. Hey, I got something to say. Ooh, I got something to say. What does the lyrics say? I want to get some of this. Even though I know the song by MJ, I love this song. It definitely just talks about being more vocal, being confident, just it's just, ooh, I just get this infectious feeling of just wanting to just sit outside and just wave to my neighbors. Even if you don't like your neighbors, wave to your neighbors. Tell them, hey, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, I like that too. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are you fading? Actually, let's just play it. You guys can't hear it anyway. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on, I don't like the. No, I don't like that either. I'm trying to fix the lighting. Um, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not about to sit here and fuck. But let's get into it. So I got something to say. I want to go to the verb. I got something to say. Speak up, stand out, wake up, get down. Everybody in the world, I know you feel me. Good little spark of love is just that easy. Hey, I got something to say. Hey, okay, I'm sorry. I started dancing. And I'm wondering, with the be spontaneous and this divine masculine energy, you're not biting your tongue. If you got some questions, you're gonna ask them. If you got anything to say, it's not about somebody stepping on your toes. Because yes, some people you may feel like it's gonna be stepping on your toes, group number one, but it's not gonna be intentional. It's just that they're trying to um, you know, have that say. But at the same time, this is really just about really just standing in your own power, standing in the divine masculine energy, showing that your stability and how you feel, and don't let nobody sway you now. So let's see what else we have here. What else we have here? We have, ooh, we are a part of a rhythm nation. Rhythm. Okay. Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson. I don't know. The first thing that this song is telling me about coming together. So I'm wondering what you and your partner have to really have you and your partner been having a disagreement? Because for some reason, a lot of you guys, group number one, again, take what it resonates, but a lot of you guys may be struggling to get pregnant because you and your partner isn't aligned energetically. Maybe that's also what it seems like. Hold up. No, it's hold up. Oh no, it's just the lighting. Anyway, I thought I did something right. I said, hey. Um, Maybe that's what it is. When you guys baby dance, you're not on the same intimacy or the romantic or like there's just the same frequency of trying to create life. And maybe that's what it is. Like, it's the realizing that I'm thinking of, baby dancing when it comes to the rhythm. Rhythm is important when it comes to baby dancing. Babies, mind your business. This is grown folks talking. I hope y'all understood me. I'm not trying to be more. Granted, I mean they probably already know, but when kids are around, I don't talk about grown folks stuff. I'm trying to decode it now. But with Rhythm Nation, the first thing is just like we are a part. There's find the best rhythm for you, group number one, and especially for a lot of you guys, everyone, especially when I hear nation, I hear of just like a whole lot of people that have different things and different um the look, let's work together. See, let's work together. Yeah. There's no need for you guys to, especially with partners, to have a I mean, granted, it is very normal to have disagreements with your partner, but there needs to be an understanding. Wow. I did say that in the reading. Gathering more information card came up. Um uh-uh. Oh, yes. Yes. I like this. Okay. It's not too much. It's not too little. Let me make sure the cards can be seeable. Yes, they are. Okay. Who I like that. I'm sorry, group number one. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let me get back to the reading. Okay, Rhythm Nation. I just need you. This is really, I'm getting really told that it's really about you and your partner. You and your partner, you and your doctor, the people who are really involved in your pregnancy journey. Spirit, can I get another one? Sneaker night. Ooh, that is why it's sneaker night. When the sun goes down and we wake up. See, I'm not supposed to get no baby dancing. Well, this could definitely be. You guys need to plan. Ooh, something spontaneous. Something spontaneous. Yeah, that's why it's sneaker night. Basically, what we gonna do is baby dance. Basically, what we gonna do is baby dance. You know what? I missed you guys so much. This is so much energy. I don't know what to channel. Um, basically, what we're gonna do is baby dance. That's not the lyrics, Jair. That's not the lyrics. Basically, what we're gonna do is dance. That's what she said. But okay, so this is just an idea. Group number one. I don't. There needs to be as much as it says be spontaneous. I think the be spontaneous for a lot of you guys is literally gonna be talking to your partner and really talk to me like, okay, look, we need to drop the kids off at their grandmother's house, their grandparents' house, and me and you gonna baby dance all day. I mean, we're gonna take breaks because we're gonna need to eat. So, like, yeah, round one, round two, yeah, we can do that. So let's go in the kitchen, butt naked. Mind your business, baby. Stay over there. Let's go over there, fully nude. There we go, fully nude, and let's just talk and conversate. And then while there's cooking, baby dance again. And after that, eat. Watch a movie on the couch. Put a blanket on top of it. And while the movie's playing, baby dance. I just don't feel like I just feel like at the nighttime, I feel like there needs to be a lot of intimacy moments. Like sneaker night is really just it's like because let me show you the lyrics. What she says. Let me go down. Let me go down. Where is it at? Where is it at? Yeah, when the sun goes down and we wake up, a good night's sleep, no need, no problem staying awake. When the beat is like an earthquake, we're unstoppable, we're uncontrollable. Just admit you can't stop it. It's addictive. What that make you think of? Group number one. I rest my case. Last song, Spirit. What's going on with group number one and their pregnancy forecast for June? What can I say except you're welcome? Interesting. The first part I'm thinking is I can think of it. Hey kid, I can go on and on. Oh shoot, excuse me. Hey kid, I can go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon. Hey, that was Maui just messing around. Gratitude. Granted, his gratitude in this song was very. Ooh, I didn't like that. His gratitude in the song was very much self-centered. He was asking and basically just saying you're welcome to someone who didn't thank him for nothing. But gratitude for the moment. I did not expect to be talking about baby dancing. This tells me I really do have to do another intimacy reading. So, group number one, if you guys want an intimacy reading, be ready. Um, but when it comes to this group number one, do I want it like here? Yeah, let's just put it there. Um, I do want to say a lot of gratitude towards your partner, and don't be afraid to show gratitude during the intimate times. I don't know. There's just something about having that moment of intimacy with your partner and giving gratitude. It just shows a different side. I don't know. Maybe it will heighten the libido, bring heat to the moment. What can I say except you're welcome? I don't know. This is a spirit, but this is a I mean, this is a fertility reading, so I could talk about it. But the babies love to be around, so they're really giving me messages on this is what needs to happen, this is what should happen to put you on the right path. But you're welcome. Gratitude. There's a list of things that you need to be grateful for, or there's a list of things that you need to re-recognize because a lot of you guys have already been grateful for these things, but maybe there's a lot of things that you need to really show gratitude again. It's always the little things that we miss. So group number one, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. Would love to have you. I'm back. Okay. Now that I moved and like literally I'm in a new area, which honestly, the area that I'm supposed to be filming, I'm waiting to get my computer chair. I've literally been here for 2 weeks and man, time is going by and time is oh, excuse me. Yeah, time is really going by already with this life, and I'm so glad that you guys are here, and I'm so glad you guys are. I'm so grateful. Ooh, everybody wants to be a cat because the cat underneath that who knows how to swing. Anyway, um, maybe that's a song for a lot of you guys. Everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. Yeah, everybody. It's ooh. being proud of who you are and knowing that you got something that someone else doesn't have. Anyway, group number one, thank you so much again. I do have a Spirit Baby reading special going on in my description box. Check that before you guys click off the video, and also put the emoji down of which group that you choose. You may not want to tell your whole story, but just in case you want to come back to this in like next week because you feel like there's an energy shift, go right ahead. Okay. You may want to choose, you may choose the same group or you may choose a different group. Put the emoji in the description box below so you know which group you chose at what time. All right. So, group number one, I will see you guys later and bye. Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jai, and this is the Intuitive Kingdom, and welcome to the Kingdom group number two. I think I got all my chitter chatter really about it out because group number one was actually my little guinea pig. Hello, I am back. I am back with another pregnancy reading. Welcome to your pregnancy forecast for June 2025, group number two. Now, this technically is not a timeless reading, but you can take it how you want. I do want to say before we start, this is a general reading, so please take what you resonate with. Do not let the rest take from you, making you confused and all this discombobulated. Please take what only resonates, and if it does not resonate, please check another group. And also, before we get into the reading, guys, check the comment section below and check the emoji to goes with the group. And if you missed the intro, make sure that you guys put the emoji in the comment section below so you know if you come back like next week in 2 weeks and you feel a shift in your energy, that you can come back to this reading and be like, okay, this is different. I chose this one, but I'm not feeling that group, or maybe I'm still feeling that group and I just forgot the messages. So let me go back. So group number two, make sure you guys do that. And let's get into it, okay? I don't want to babble your ear off. But before we start, let's look at me. I'm still babbling your ear off. I do have a Spirit Baby summer special that's going on all summer long. Check the description box below. Um, it's called the Castle's Garden, which is definitely just a Spirit Baby / fertility thing where you're going to see the gender of your baby, signs, musical messages, and some other things. I forgot what I put on the list, but check the description box below. And we're going to get into it. So let me put the mic down really quick so you guys can see me put the cards down. And yes, let's get into your reading, group number two. I hope you guys can still hear me. Um, I'm just gonna put these cards down so you guys can see. Um, also, actually, happy Pride. Yes, we're in June right now, so happy Pride to everybody. I do have one of my Spirit Baby Be Prideful messages. So if you're not part of the LGBTQ plus community, it can still resonate depending on what the card is. But if you guys are part of the LGBTQ plus community, happy Pride. Be prideful. We're granted, I know what this country state in is right now, so it is hard to keep up. But let me tell you something. We are one of the communities that know how to have a good time through a struggle. So we're definitely those. So let me put the cards out. Okay, make sure I put it down gently now. I didn't want to ruin you guys' ears. Yeah. Make me sweat. Make me harder. Oh my god, I cannot stand that song. Oh. Well, group number two with a high chance for conception being one of your first cards to the road to pregnancy. All the decks I'm using will be linked in the description box below, by the way. I feel like there's a high chance of conception this month. Yeah, I feel like there's a high chance of conception this month. And you may even feel like it's not going to be. I'm not going to say this is a sign that fertility is coming because it's not. The spirit is really communicating to me. It's like, don't tell them that this is you feeling lost is a sign that you're feeling. Nope, 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 nope. This may be what you're in right now, group number two. You may be feeling lost. You may be feeling like there's no way to go. But I have to be honest, did not see these cards. I was literally shuffling them this morning, put it down, put the stones on them, let them charge, and I went on with my morning routine. And I came back and I started filming. The fact that we have water and hey, mommy, daddy, I love sharks, just keep swimming. And if you guys don't know, here's a little biology lesson, right? Biology? No, is it biology? Is it biography? No, it's not biography. Is it biology? I hope it is. If it's not, please comment below what it is, because Lord have mercy. But sharks cannot stop swimming, because if they stop swimming, then they'll drown. That's why, honestly, if you watch Finding Nemo, wait, no, never mind. It wasn't the sharks that said just keep swimming. It was Dory. But sharks have to keep swimming, because if they don't and they stop, they drown, which is weird. That's which is very weird. But if you ever watch a documentary, like when the sharks stop, they actually start floating. They turn and they float and they swim again. So they don't really stop. But if they do stop, they'll drown. So the fact that we have with the water card here and it has surrender, this is really what's been needing to happen. Going with the flow. This, I know we hear that all the time in the spiritual community, but with this card being water and the surrender, this really does talk about going with the flow and not trying to control it. Not trying to control the scenario, the situation, trying to manipulate your outcome, trying to, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I'm healthy, but I could be healthier. Or I've been doing this, that, but I could do it better. No, you're doing it enough for you. Don't try to push yourself too much to a point where you lose yourself. Group number two. Because I do sense pregnancy, I do sense conception this month. But that could also be distorted. That energy right now that you're in could be distorted because you're trying too hard. You're trying to push yourself beyond the limit which you already pushed yourself. Pushing yourself to the limit is very normal and it's very something that all humans do. So I'm not really like telling you to don't push yourself to the limit. Don't keep yourself in a comfort zone. No. If you feel like you need to step out of the comfort zone, step it out. But there's to a point where humans step out of the comfort zone and they start feeling lost because they don't know where to go. I've reached my limit. I've crossed that boundary. I broke the barrier. I broke my boundary. What's next? This is where I feel like the energy is right now. You're trying to find it. And we also have work here. Give it to me. Wow. Why was I about to say give it to me? I'm worth it by Fifth Harmony? Uh-huh. I'm worth it. Yeah, I'm worth it. Anyway, it says work. I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Um you're literally doing all the work you're supposed to. Whether it's working for someone else, and it's so funny. It's so funny that we have the work and it says I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. And we literally have the relationship card. Group number two, one thing I want to tell you is do not overextend yourself for someone else when you should be your first priority. Wow. I mean, that was a message from me, my damn self. Ooh, actually, this ain't a spirit baby messages, but this ain't a spirit baby reading, so I can kind of cuss, but I don't want to cuss like that. I'm not. But with your relationships, there needs to be, as much as I feel like a lot of you guys are human. What's it called? Humanitarians, whatever it is, humarians. I'm pronouncing that all wrong. But I wonder if you guys are very much helpful. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is my group of doctors, of nurses, of social workers, of um bank people, like bankers. If you work with people, if you work with clients, if you work to help people, then I would not be surprised if this is your group, if you chose this group. Because this really does talk about you can help people. Spirit is like you can help people. Absolutely. But you need to be available. That card said, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. You have to be available. You can't force yourself to be available. You have to naturally be available. And with the coming to an agreement, I feel like that you're going to realize when you are available and when you're not. Now, if you're a therapist, I'm getting very communicate. These cards are communicating to me one thing now, specifically, if you're a therapist, it's okay to have a few clients that will call you 24/7, but all of them do not need to have your phone number on speed dial. Give them an email and you will get to them as soon as possible. But you cannot stretch yourself thin, especially when you're an empath, when you're a feeler, when you're also a healer. Shout out to Cinda Cancerian because she gave me that motto. But this is definitely Mike Piles who heal, who feel, who help people. Whether you are in the spiritual business, whether you're in the medical business, whether you're in the financial business, whether you're in the corporate business, whether you're in a customer service business. It don't really matter. This is people who literally help people and who is actually happy to help people. I want to say sharks could definitely be a sign that conception is near for you, group number 2. But coming to an agreement definitely gives me the sign, definitely gives me this energy that you are actually putting your putting words into motion. You're really not hesitating no more. You're really deciding what needs to happen and really agreeing with it. Now, honestly, with coming to an agreement, some of you guys with the knot here, with tying the knot automatically, some of you guys could be getting married very soon. A lot of you guys could have definitely been feeling lost about like your engagement and when you're going to say I do. Maybe some of you guys are going to get pregnant on your honeymoon. That's a sign for you, group number 2. Some of you guys are definitely going to be pregnant on your honeymoon, which honestly, that's where a lot of people get pregnant at. Um, but honestly, through this feeling lost, because I feel like the feeling lost, especially with it being in the present position, I to me it's present because present, past, future, or present, future, past. What you're coming from, or yeah, what you're coming from, present to the future. That's how I read it. That's how I read it when I do a spread because I always do the present. There's the future. There's what you're coming from, guidance, practical steps. That's a spread that's a spread that I do, but I don't know why I feel like being called to tell you guys that. But group number 2, do not overwork yourself. Do not overdo yourself. Do not overstep boundaries because you need to do this or this person tells you that they need this, that, and you can only do that by getting outside your comfort zone to a point where you are literally looking left to right, up and down, side to side, frontwards and backwards. You are not helpful to someone when you are lost. Who needed to hear that? Let me repeat it then, because somebody needed to hear that. You, group number 2, are not helpful when you are lost. And I think that's a lesson you guys are coming to. And this coming to an agreement, group number 2, could definitely be you making that agreement to yourself, not to someone else, but to yourself, saying, okay, I can only do this right now. I am unable to provide this much because I am not physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually ready to extend that far. Why am I in my preacher tone? I need to get out of it. But I just felt like somebody needed to hear that part. This agreement could be with yourself. And you actually just letting go of a lot. Maybe you guys are taking too many clients, and that's what's really blocking you because you're so focused on so many clients. What the world you gonna bring a baby into that for? Hmm? You got Timmy, Tom, Sarah, Debran, Linda, Carl, Bernardo. You got all these people. Just a list of clients that you schedule on a daily. You barely have time to baby dance with your spouse. You maybe have time to baby dance with your partner. And you want to bring a baby into this. Now, come on, group number 2. You got all these clients. You got all these patients. You got all these people that you're trying to serve and find a sense of relief for them so they can start working on themselves and you doing your job. But that relieves, that causes stress on you because you're absorbing. You are literally taking on a lot when you're trying to bring in life. No wonder a lot of you guys may have been struggling. You guys have been putting too much on your plate, too much on your people plate. Because you're trying to bring a baby into the situation, that baby around you 24/7. Well, not 24/7. Because you do got to make that money. So that baby around you gonna be for the whole life. That's a person that's automatically, especially when you bring into it with love, care, and respect and understanding and lessons, that child is going to be around you. Your whole lifespan, their whole lifespan. You can't escape that person. You can't escape this blessing. Now, the child only becomes a curse by how the parents raise them. No tea, no shade. I just want to say that right now. Babies are blessings, but they become a curse based on how the parents raised them. Talk about it. So now let me get to part 2 where I'm about to pull some musical messages. So, group number 2, let me pause this and let's get going. All right, all right. Group number 2. There we go. I just want to knock that down. Group number 2, we're going to get into your musical messages. If you missed the intro, I created some playlists. Specifically, I created some playlists. Three. I created some playlists that I'm going to be starting doing for my pick a card readings, and also some of these playlists are playlists my friends made or that they sent to me. But these specific ones are Spirit Baby playlists that me and the Spirit Babies have come with together. I'm going to shuffle these little index cards, and we're going to pick a playlist out of these 3 that I have chosen to, or that I have created to get some extra messages. So I'm going to put the microphone down, shuffle these cards, get one, and we're going to get some more channeled messages. So let's get into it. I'm going to put the mic down and let's get into it. Ooh, nice. What other messages does group number 2 need to know about their pregnancy forecast? Their pregnancy forecast for the month of June 2025. That one right there. That one wants to come out. Group number 2. Your playlist is the Spirit Baby Vinyl Collection Lovers Edition. Well, I guess I don't want to focus. So Lovers Editions. Okay. So the Lovers. Okay, so we're gonna get some songs from the Lovers playlist. This says the description here says the babies love music and every song comes from them. Every song carries a message of advice and guidance for love. So this could definitely be your babies want to give you messages surrounding love and relationships. We do have that. I did talk about marriage in this group. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Babies, what messages do you have for group number 2? First song. Oh, He Is by Brandy. This is my song. Ooh. So now Brandy even said this song could either be about God, the universe, spirit, whoever your higher power is. This could be about that, or this could be about literally your significant other, whether it is a he or a she. Um, it's the only explanation to the question at hand. We can look at the lyrics real quick. Like years of pain gone away in a single day. There's nothing that compares to the way you make me feel inside. And I'm so glad you're mine. Prince Charming, my angel, my king, my friend, my lover, my one. He is, he is. So this definitely tells me that there is a significant energy, whether you are with this person, which I for a lot of you guys, 98% of you guys, yes. The small percentages, you maybe not, but 98% of you guys, yes, you guys are already with this person. There's just identifying that. And actually, with it's remember when I said coming to an agreement. I wonder if coming to an agreement is going with this relationship. Um, when it comes to this relationship, maybe you're agreeing to go on dates weekly. Maybe you're starting to agree on, let's show my partner more attention. I've been neglecting them. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Maybe it's time for that to really be put into perspective. It's time for you to really show your partner more. I feel like some of you guys may be feeling um really guilty about neglecting your partner. And that's fine because a lot of you guys, again, you guys are helping people. You guys are in the services of helping people, and that's 100% fine. But we also have to balance our work and our outside relationships, our lovers. So that's really what I'm feeling with this song here. What other songs we have here? Ooh, you. Ooh. Mm-hmm. She fine too, but I want you. Yeah. Very much inclusivity. Very much monogamous. Very much I want you and you alone. My eyes may wander, but my heart pulls me to you. I don't know why I heard that. That could be a message for some of you guys, but it's definitely about being monogamous, no matter how many fine people is. It's our anniversary. Okay, some of y'all are getting married. Who is getting married or who's engaged? Who is engaged? It's our anniversary. Somebody about to have an anniversary, group number 2. Next 4 months, June, July, August, and September, somebody's having a wedding anniversary. Definitely a wedding anniversary. The fact that Tony is here. But also when I get anniversary, I also get celebration. I also get the sense of celebratory energy. So it's having a good time. Yeah, go out with your partner. I think your babies are really trying to communicate. It's time to connect with mommy or time to connect with daddy a little bit more. Bring that bond closer. Remind them, yes, I've been doing this a lot, and yes, I haven't been. Oh, I just saw 555 on my timer. Um, you've been doing this, you've been doing that, you've been doing all this, and I've been doing this. I've been busy, but I just want you to remind you that I still love you and I still really appreciate you, and I'm still trying to show you attention, and I don't want to lose you. I don't want to make you feel like that I'm neglecting you. I wonder, did that change anything? No. Okay. Let me go back to my warm, my night shift. Um that's what this energy is. So let's see what else the babies want to give you. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And this is a message from them, though. This is a message from your significant other or your future significant other, your future spouse, your spouse now, your fiance, your future. It's all about messages from your person saying, literally, you can count on them as well. And honestly, coming to an agreement, you guys may feel like that, especially with feeling lost. Oh, yes. Okay. With the feeling lost card, it's just like rely on your partner. And you know, that's so interesting when the relationship card came up. There we go. When the relationship card came up, I instantly thought of partners, the other parents. I literally thought about them. I'm trying to find a good lighting. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up right here. I literally thought about the partner, but I was instantly drawn to all relationships. But literally, do not be afraid to count on your person. Do not be afraid to lean on your person, especially when you need to recharge. Especially when your social battery is low and you just want to be in your home and just with you, your partner, and if you have other kids, with them and pets, just you're literally your in-house family. You can literally everybody's outside stress and anxieties does a lot, but then you get recharged with your own stress and your own problems in your own house. Yes, it's still stressful, but it's stress that you can actually not control, but stress that you can um not control. But I don't want to, yeah, not you control, but stress and things that you are actually a part of and not just hearing it from outside people. I should say that. I think that's the message that I need to deliver. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want. Yeah. Okay, that's the last song I was just told, literally. Can we talk? Last night come on. I saw you stand and sing with me. Cause I started pretending that I knew you. What was it? And you knew. Sing it. Yes. And just like a. Okay, let me stop you. I'm sorry. Whoever was singing along with me, you a real OG. You a real OG. Can we talk? I mean, that's very self-explanatory. I mean, you and your partner really do need to talk. Talk more, especially if you're like, well, we just talked. How did it really affect? Did it really work? If it did work, then good. But if it didn't work, you need to restart. And I think that you guys need to go on a date. You guys, whether it's in house, whether it's outside, whether it's at a park, it don't matter. You guys really need to have an important conversation, especially when it comes to you relying on them relying on you, especially for emotional support, especially for um, an energy recharging your battery, coming like literally. I tell people all the time, when it comes to relationships, your partner should be the peace from the outside world. Now when it comes to peace from the inside the house, I can't say anything about that. You need to really find your own peace when it comes to that. But when it comes to the outside world, when it comes to outside the house, you your partner should always be the peace from outside the house, and they should always be your peace from outside the house. And so group number 2, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope because I did. If you like that, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. Again, I am having a Spirit Baby special. The Castle's Garden, I believe that's what I remember. If I remember correctly, the Castle's Garden, which is going to be linked in the description box below to my website. You can book it. It's going to be available all summer long. You can see your gender, the symptoms, the timing, all those other things. And I will be doing musical messages like I'm doing now, which I think that this is going to be a good addition. And I just saw 11:11 on my clock. And this is going to be a good addition to my readings, and I hope you guys like this. And so also drop the emoji that is in the comments, that's in the description box, to your group to know that you chose this group now, because 2 weeks later your energy may shift and you may want to choose another one or the same. So group number 2, I will see you guys in another reading. Bye. All right. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, group number 3. I am Jai, and welcome to the Intuitive Kingdom, where I do fertility, spirit babies, and intimacy and love reading. So, welcome to your pregnancy forecast for the month of June 2025. And so, this technically is not a timeless reading because it is surrounded by a specific time frame, but here we are. Also, I want to say happy Pride to all my LGBTQIA plus community who is watching, all my kings, all my queens, and non-binary royalty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and happy Pride. Um, and so this month we'll definitely be doing things. Group number 1 was actually my Chatterbox group, which I got all my fumbles out the way in group number 1. So if you came from group number 1, thank you so much for bearing with me. And so, group number 3, let's get into your reading. And this is a general message, okay? So please take what resonates, not let it take from you, okay? Do not make yourself confused. Do not make yourself, if it does not resonate, please choose another group. And also, before I get into these cards and put my mic down so I can put these cards down, please, if you chose this group and it resonates, please go to the comment section below. Check the description box to see which emoji you should put in the comment section, and then put it in there just in case you have to come back to this reading. And you may not feel the same energy 2 weeks from now and you want to choose a different group. So check the comments to make sure that you're not choosing the same group. Or if you feel drawn to the same group, then go right ahead. But without further ado, group number 3, let's get into your reading. I'm going to put this mic down and we'll get into it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Group number three, I completely forgot. Actually, this morning when I shuffled these cards, you were the only group that got two of these. So, um, yeah. So we'll get into that. I'm gonna move you over just a bit. Oh, I probably did have to move you over, but it's fine. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Okay. So group number three. Okay. Group number three, you know I'm honest, you know I care, and you know I love you. I'm sending so much joy, light, and baby dust to you guys. So I'm going to say right now, group number three, I do not see a chance of conception for the month of June 2025. Granted, I do want to say all the time that energy can change. Energy is subjective to change. So do not let my energy, what your current energy or what you're feeling your current energy is, affect you for the long run because this could definitely change over time. It can literally change in a day depending on you. So let's get into your reading. Um, the first two cards, actually the first three cards, and they're literally in a triangle right here to like that was the first indication that I don't see conception this month. Um, I'm going to start off with hardship because hardship was the first one. Hardship was the first one. It says, hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Either you have been struggling for a while to get pregnant, or you're just recently struggling or really having those hardships. Because this really gives me, it's really communicating about you learning to let go and you not really relying on you holding on to so much. And and one thing that we do as humans that we do all the time is compare ourselves from people to people who we're trying to be in the same position. Especially now, I'm gonna put me into it, okay? Um, I'll put me into it because I've been on social media and seeing a lot of my high school classmates, a lot of my friends I went to college with, either engaged, already married, having a family, buying a house, um, and doing all of this. And so, group number three, I was in your position. I was in this position. I'm gonna continue the reading. I'm gonna tell you what position that we were in, like comparing yourself and you seeing it and you're talking to, especially your close friends, that you're just seeing yourself really feeling like that you're the one walking 20 feet behind them while they're literally just moving forward in life and you're trying. You are. There's some heavy emotions on me. So a lot of you guys may feel like you need to click off this reading. I advise you, please do not. Group number three, if this already resonates with you, please listen all the way through. If you have to take a break, go ahead and pause and go ahead and come back to the reading, maybe an hour or maybe a couple minutes or maybe just however long you need. But you really do need to hear this. I'm sending so much heart to you, and I'm really going to have to be honest. And I did, oh, golly, that energy was crazy. It feels like a heavy weight on you, huh? It feels like that you really should be moving forward in a way that will bring you happiness, will bring you joy. Because with the card we have here, we have retreating and pulling back. Retreating and pulling back. And I'm gonna say take time to heal as well. I'm gonna bring these two in because you have been trying hard. Group number three, you have been trying hard, haven't you? And trying hard is not a bad thing. Trying hard is not something that you should be feeling ashamed of. Because trying hard tells me that you really want it. And a lot of people won't do that. A lot of people think a lot of things should be falling into their lap. A lot of people fail to realize that they tried to achieve something. And they're like, oh, it just fell into my lap. I didn't do nothing. Well, little do you know, You did do something. You actually did take the steps for it. But people, I guess that they just don't know nor want to understand. But I think it's really time for you to take a pause in your trying to get pregnant journey, and you trying to get pregnant and trying to conceive. I'm not telling you now. Now, one thing a client told me a couple like a month or two ago before I went on my hiatus is that she definitely wanted, like when I told her to take a break, she was like, "So you want me to stop trying to have a baby?" I said, no, not fully. If you want a baby, you can have a baby. If you want a baby, you can do whatever you can to have that baby. But my thing is, you have to take a step back from putting so much stress, so much responsibility, so much pressure on you to try to conceive this baby in a timely manner. Like, yes, we all plan. Some of you guys are trying to plan the pregnancy, which is perfectly normal, actually. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, you can't do that. No. Planning a pregnancy is very normal. But there's something about you that has been really taking time to heal. And I'm going to be honest with you, this seems very much ancestral. And this is why at the beginning of the reading, I was literally being communicated, move this by heartship. Because with the tree and ancestry, the family reunion show, I don't know. um, with the tree and ancestry, this hardship when it comes to pregnancy, it feels very much genetic for you, group number 3. It feels very much genetic. Oh, excuse me. Yep, I just burped. That's confirmation. This feels very much genetic. So if you, a lot of you guys, this may not resonate with all of you, but I'm feeling a heavy much. This is just something that your genes are, or could be also genetically with your partner as well. I'm not going to put all the pressure on you if you are watching this. I'm also looking at your partner as well. And so maybe you guys need to do some extra research. That retreating and pulling back energy, maybe you need to recoup and understand which side of the family, which side of the parents that this baby is really having a hard time being conceived. Maybe someone's sperm count is low. Maybe you have low count eggs. It just feels like it's not your fault. This is just how the way you were born. This is just how your genes have been passed along. You know how some people's genetics, some of those people literally have a strong genes that they are easily fertile. Some people, like I feel now, some of you guys have a hard time being fertile and hard time doing all this. And I want to say this, that like I was in this position before I moved. Especially the position of where you are comparing yourself to others, the position of where you're constantly seeing people grow and you're constantly seeing people do this and doing what you want. And you're sitting here like, well, I'm trying everything. I'm being in order. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But why am I not here? Why am I not right next to them? Why do I not feel the same? And that's normal. And I want people to normalize feeling those feelings of being left out. I want to people to normalize feelings of being left out, because when you deny those feelings, you don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to comprehend when those feelings come back, how you can cope or how you can find a way for those feelings to subside, how those feelings to fade away. You don't know how to deal with it. So when you learn how to deal with it the first time or the second time, whenever it comes up, it gets so easier to move through those feelings when they come again. So don't be afraid to feel these feelings. Don't be afraid to cry to your partner. Don't be afraid to cry to your mother for a lot of you. Don't be afraid to cry to your sister, someone who is very comforting. Also a father as well for a lot of you. But let me tell you something, because let's move on from this energy here of these 3 cards mainly, and let's get to the changes. Because you may not, again, change. I mean, energy is subjective. Group number 3. This can change literally in a day. But I want to talk about the happy changes that Spirit is communicating. You may not be fertile now, but you will be in the future. Currently, I'm not getting a set time. Maybe I'll get communicated to that pretty soon. But there are happy changes. And I want to say, for a lot of you guys who are on your surrogacy journey, We have, hey, mommy, daddy, the surrogate you picked for me is perfect. So, um, if you're on a surrogacy journey and you're trying to find a surrogate, this is definitely a good time. The surrogate that you guys have chosen or you guys are thinking of, even if you guys are picking between 3 or 4, those 4 are perfect. But there's going to be one that your babies are literally going, you're going to get this nudge to be like, this is the one. Because look, we literally have the smiley face here with joys. A lot of you guys need to go get your nails done, by the way. I do. I need to go get me a pedicure and a manicure with joy here. Smiley face. I definitely feel like there is joy. I definitely, literally, this card is literally communicating joy. And this is why I literally separated these two, these one side from here to the energy that you are currently in, to the energy that you're going in, because we have striving here. Eventually, the individual's ego drives to make things happen falls away. Oh my gosh. Replace with a relaxed, trusting, and openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Isn't this not retreating and pulling back? Falls away. Like, this is literally what it is. Group number 3. The striving, the happiness. And you know what? And a lot of you, as much as it hard as it is, as much as it's hard as to deal with, you guys are actually going to be feeling these feelings. And I put emphasis on feelings because that's how you get through it. That's how you go with the flow. That's how you find tricks. That's how you find remedies. That's how you find things to get through those feelings. So when those feelings arise again, you can go through it again. You can go through it with ease. You can go through it without question. You can go through it without hesitation. You're like, oh, nope, I know what this feeling is. I did A, B, C, and D. I know if A didn't work, B did. If B didn't work, C did. And if C didn't work, E did. And there's a whole list. And gradually, after A didn't work, a little bit of those feelings drop down. You go to B. B didn't fully work. A little bit of those feelings drop down and it goes to C, and so on and so on and so on. But I see, like, I'm literally looking at someone smiling right now. Tears to smiling, to happiness, to joy. A lot of you guys have to feel this feeling of being left out. A lot of you guys have to feel this feeling that you're being left behind. A lot of you guys have to understand in reality, you're not being left behind. Some of you guys really may have to move to a different city, to a different location. Maybe you guys do have to make some changes in your life. Yes. And it's so funny because um my mom put something on the refrigerator before she left for work, and it was um sorry, I thought I heard one of the cats meowing. It was literally embrace change. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. So group number 3, I think right now you're just needing to embrace the changes, because with you being left behind, maybe it's not you being left behind, but you being in a different energy field than the people you're watching. Because when we're in 2 different energy fields, we feel distance because we don't feel like that's in common. Yes, we can still be friends with them. We can still be close friends, tell them all their business, tell them all my business, be trusting. But we do have to understand that we can't be the same forever. Because I feel you coming from one feeling to another. So group number 3, I'm going to stop part 1 and I'm going to go into part 2, where we're going to get the rest of your messages for the month, for your pregnancy forecast for the month of June. All right, group number 3, we are back for your part 2, which is my music shuffle, which is something that I'm doing from now on, and I feel very much, excuse me, connected. And so, if you missed the intro, I have created with the Spirit Babies 3 playlists. I will be creating more in the future, but right now I only have 3, which I'll be shuffling here so we can get messages on which one. So I wonder if they're going to pick the one that I'm thinking, but we'll see. The babies have their own free will. So, group number 3, let's get a message from your babies. I'm going to put the mic down really quick and get your message. All right. So, babies, What messages do you want? Group number 3, your mama, papa, whoever's watching this fertility, this pregnancy forecast. Ooh. Okay, that one. Okay. So, group number 3. This one is the vinyl collection. Yay! Okay, I'm very happy that this one came out. This one came out. So we'll be choosing this one. We'll be putting that on shuffle. We're going to be pressing play. Babies, what messages do you have for group number 3? Wings. Wings are meant to fly. Oh my gosh, yes. I love this synchronicity. I love this synchronicity because why? Mama told me not to live my life. Or no, Mama told me not to, what they say? What they say? Mama told me not to waste my life. She said, spread your wings, my little butterfly. What does a butterfly do? What is a butterfly before it's a butterfly? What is a butterfly spiritual meaning that a lot of you guys know? Transformation. Happy changes, transformation. A caterpillar to a cocoon, to a chrysalis, to a butterfly. Wings are made to fly, and it takes time. The caterpillar has to feed. The caterpillar has to find a solitude place to be by itself. A lot of you guys are in this solitude place where you're in the chrysalis, and all you have to do is wait till it's a crack, and you cannot control when it cracks, so you can become a butterfly. Time only tells. Whew, that's a great message, babies. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? True colors. This is from Trolls. Okay. And I keep getting that little chrysalis analogy. You know, with the chrysalis and like for some reason your light is glowing. The cocoon is cracking very soon. Oh, it's very soon. Because all I'm seeing was the true colors. All I'm seeing is like this rainbow. Like I see the chrysalis right here, but all I'm seeing is like a rainbow shining and going brightly and da 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 this and just reflecting. And the light can in that cocoon cannot contain that light. That light, your colors that are shining, cannot be contained by that cocoon. It's almost time for you to get out of that. And, your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow, literally. And it's also Pride Month. So I'm happy that kind of, I'm happy that came out. What else? What else? What else? I'm not done. Ooh. Oh, part of your world, the reprise. The fact that I was just stopped because I tried to adjust it, but it said stop. Part of your world. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Sing, Jody. Something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. This is what, okay. I'm going to take a sit down. You guys can't see me sit down, but you guys can hear me. But your babies really wants you to take the time to actually notice everything, to actually see everything, to actually observe what's around you and not so fixated on where you're going. Because for some reason, I feel like you guys are intuitive. I get this more feeling that you guys are intuitive, that you guys can actually feel what's coming. And you're like, you can actually see it. Like a lot of you guys are very clairvoyant. So you guys can definitely see it. You may have that ability minorly. Everybody has psychic abilities. It's just you have to rely on it. But I will say is that instead of, because you can see it, you can literally see where you're going, but your babies are like, you have to see the now and not the future. More like worried about the present, but not so worried about the present because you are in the present. But hold on, let me turn it down because I think they're about to get me copyright. I'm listening. I'm like, what is that sound? But no, that was that. Okay. But yeah, there's a different world just stepping into group number 3. Yeah. Oh, even though this song is really about The Other Side by Beyonce, best believe me, you will see me on the other side. On the other side. Keep going. I don't know. You're still in this energy. Keep going till you get here and keep going till you're excelled there. And that's all I have to, that's all this song is really saying. And like I said, I with these cards, it's not communicating pregnancy this month. In the month of June when I put my intentions towards it. It does not. But later down the line, I'm gonna say this with my chest. I just saw 555 on the camera timer. Group number 3, 2025. I want you to very much play cautious to be in this energy right here. Because if you're still going to be in this energy throughout 2025, I do not see pregnancy this year. But again, energy is subjective. So once you move out of this energy, the happy changes, the joy, the striving. Some of you guys will pick the perfect surrogate. Some of you guys may realize the reason why you haven't been able to get pregnant is because, again, it's a hard time. So then you're picking a surrogacy. And a lot of people have a lot of ego surrounding surrogacy, especially women, especially when they're not able to carry a child. They do have women do have an ego because women are the ones carrying the baby and they want to have that bond. But some of my queens out there, you may have to pick a surrogate. You and your partner, excuse me, you and your partner may have to pick a surrogate because you may not be able to carry the child. And again, it may be very much genetics, but you may not be able to physically carry the child just because genetically your health can be very affected. And the fact that I said parents, some of you guys' parents may disagree with the surrogacy path. But if you want a child, you're going to get that child no matter what. You're going to get that child no matter what. And you're going to get it the way that you can, more the biggest legal way possible, let's get another one. One more song, babies. One more song. Zero the Hero, a major hunk. Who put the glad in Gladiator? Hercules. Things are gonna move quickly. Because the lyric that came to my mind is zero to hero, just like that. And I'm getting how fast it's actually going to move. Once this energy is able to find a solution through, find the path through, you're able to navigate through it and get out of this maze that this energy has put you in. You'll be so shocked, so surprised, so grateful, so happy that the changes are just happening back to back to back to back to back. You won't be able to help it. Your emotions go from 0 all the way to 100 real quick. And it's going to feel so good. I feel your ego getting a boost. I feel your confidence getting a boost. I feel just so much joy. If I have to say so myself, I feel so much joy with this. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to enjoy this joy and this happiness that comes. First, you got to get through these feelings. First, group number 3. And then you'll get into this, bask in it, bathe in it, absorb it. Feel what it's giving you. Because it can last as long as you allow it. Now I feel called to do it one more time. The baby's over here fussing. I don't care. I don't care. I want one more song. Look, stop it. Hold On, We're Going Home by Drake. This song is literally just hold on, we're going home, going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Literally, this is just a sign for literally just saying, hey, you're moving in the right direction, mama, mommy, daddy, papa, whoever it is. But first, you got to get through the feelings that you're feeling now. You have to deal with the negatives before you can get the positives. That's one thing about balance and harmony, that we have to have both of them to be in harmony. I recently, like during this hiatus and going through this transformation that I'm personally going through spiritually, I've really decided to stop using the word balance. Because when it comes to balance, it's like, oh, you're balancing two. And when you're balancing two, you're going to hear a distance. But when you're balancing two, one has to outweigh the other. But when you're in harmony, both entities, both energies can exist, but they'll be harmonized where you can actually deal with both of them. You can go through both of them. You can feel both of them. And that's just the biggest thing. So, like, the energy of the Temperance Tarot card, I call it a card of harmony instead of balance. Like, that's just really, I've learned that, and I've been very confident in that, and I've been liking the definition of it. So that's what I'm gonna start saying. Maybe a lot of you guys are gonna start saying, instead of I have to be balanced, no, I have to be in harmony with myself. And so just hold on. Change is coming. Hold on, don't worry about a thing. Hold on, change is coming. Anyway, group number 3, I hope you like that reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Royal Court. We'd love to have you here. Make sure you guys check the description box below and put the emoji that is that goes with your group in the comment section below, just in case you feel an energy shift in the middle of the month and you want to come back to this. And then you're like, okay, but I don't feel the same group that I was before. Let me go to another group. Do that. I also have a Spirit Baby special, which the Castle's Garden, I believe it's called, if I remember correctly. In the description box below to my website is going to be available all summer long. We're going to look at the gender, important timing. We're going to look at musical messages. We're going to be doing a lot more things on there. You can check the description box below. It has a description, and it's available all summer long. So group number 3. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in another reading. I just saw 12, 12, 12 on my timer, by the way, if that's significant. So I will see you guys later, group number 3.